This is Desert Homestead Prepping. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Well, it's another beautiful winter day, kind of chilly. I'm gonna get going on this trailer again. I got some free time today, see how far I can get. Still quite a bit more work to do, so I'll show you the plan for today. It's going to be mostly demolition, I guess is what you'd call it. So we'll look over some of the issues and how I'm going to try to address it. So out here, this wall, I need to get into the wall and redo this main stud right here, and then I got to do something about the floor here that sagged down. So I looked down underneath here, and you can see that this is all bent, and on the other side it's bent as well. So there's two ways to do this. I can pull the siding off the outside and redo it, but since I want to rip out this closet area for a small wood burning stove, I'm going to address rebuilding the wall from the inside. So the other thing that's concerned me is thinking about the fact that this only has one entrance, and it will be right by the wood burning stove. So that's kind of scary. These windows, the way that they open up, they wouldn't be too easy for anybody to escape through if something happened. And you know, I just sit here and think about if somebody was sleeping in here and this place caught on fire from something by the wood burning stove, whoever's in here would wake up and their only way in and out would be probably engulfed in flames. So I need to figure out something with one of these windows to turn it into a hatch, an escape hatch. It's very important, especially if my kids are going to be sleeping in here, so that if something does happen, they are able to escape. So I'm still thinking about that, but I'll come up with a plan. We'll figure it out and make sure that we have this as safe as possible. All right, I'm going to get focused on pulling some of this out and see what we can find behind these walls. Hopefully I can come up with a better plan as I get more of it exposed. See how that does. There we go. That worked out pretty good. Thing sure was attached to it. pieces. This is a mess. Like not a solid piece for me to grab a hold of. All right, I'll show you the damage where we're at here. So this is where we're at. As far as all the framing, yeah, there's some discoloration, but this is pretty solid, and this stuff's not even really discolored right here. Right here's an issue. As far as the roof goes, I think it's going to be okay. This framework seems to be okay. The problem is down here. You see there at the bottom. Here's the other issue. I got to replace these right here. But I believe the main issue has been this step down here. I think I got this holding the door open. I think years and years of stepping on this has caused this to weaken, along with the, you know, the water rot and all that stuff. And it just finally gave way, and I think whoever the previous owner was had finally put this up out of the way and told everybody to stop using it, but it was too late. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this step off. I mean, we can survive without the convenience of a step up and climb in here, maybe even set up some bricks or whatever in front of it so that people have a step up. But I need to pull this off, and I think I'm going to re-support in here and push this floor back up and reattach, and I think that's going to take care of our issue. Reattach here, probably put in some metal brackets or something that's going to help support it. And then for the rest of this, I don't think I'm going to bother with any wood paneling in here. I'm going to try and get myself some, I don't know, some metal siding or something like that to be able to line this. If we're going to put a wood burning stove in here, then we don't need the wood paneling. And I'll try to line the whole thing with some metal that'll help reflect that heat, kind of like I did in the kids trailer. They got some metal paneling. All right, let me see what I can do down here on the floor. Okay. So this will be fun. So yeah, you can see right here. So yeah, probably one nice strong 2x4 to stretch all the way along this, and then we'll re-support it from underneath, push it back up, go from there. Okay, so here this doesn't surprise me at all, because you know, you just think about years of driving this trailer all over the place, that inside this wheel well would kick up all kinds of mud and water, and so this is really kind of rotted right here. I'm not going to go all into rebuilding the whole undercarriage of this. I just really need the framework that's supporting the door and the wall to be intact, and there's plenty more framework on this wheel well that's keeping the walls and everything intact. So this is just rotted to nothing right here. Okay, so the easy part is over. I mean, anybody can rip things apart and you know, pull off dead wood, but the hard part's going to be the reconstruction. So next time that you guys come back, we're going to work on rebuilding this this main beam on the floor, and then re-supporting some of these main studs on the wall, and we'll go from there. I'm sure as I continue on with this that I'm going to probably find more issues that I need to address. Hopefully it's not going to be anything too complicated, but either way, I'm going to get it figured out somehow. It may not be the most pretty and amazing job, but it's going to work, and that's what really matters. All right, thanks for joining us. Be sure to come back next time, and you know, we'll get this thing accomplished.